Hello, my lovely, lovely Libras, my cross watchers and channel fans. How are you? It's Laurie, and I want to take a moment and say happy birthday to you, my Libras, celebrating your birthday today. I hope you're having a beautiful and blessed day, and I also wish you a year of family, fun, friends, frolicking, and happiness and health. I hope you receive everything that you are seeking for this year. All right, I want to do a reminder. We're in our last 2 weeks right now of the Libra season, birthday celebration, free personal reading giveaway that I've been doing for the last few weeks. All right, so basically, one question first. If you entered and you are asking the question, I wonder if I'm entered for this current week, all you have to do is go scroll through the current week's comments and see if your name is in there. Okay, that will confirm. If not, go ahead and enter, but only enter one time. You only get one chance per week, and it keeps it fair for everybody, okay? Also, so if you're new here and you don't know about this, my name is Laurie, and I am giving away 5 personal free readings here on the channel on YouTube. Okay, so if you go to my community tab, you will see a post called Week 4. And if you click on that image, it will give you all the details on how to enter, what the rules and regulations are. And all you do is follow that, okay? And that's your chance to win a free personal reading. Now, if you would like to enlist in my email newsletter on my website, that's something totally different. That is so that you can receive the monthly newsletter. Also, if I'm running any specials, that is where you will find it. Now, my website is not just for Libras. My website is for all signs, okay? This channel is for Libras. My other channel, which there is a link, is for all signs. So if you have other people that you would like to share the messages with, or you want to go check out the other placements of your birth chart, that channel is there. It's Elemental Tarot 11, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and just clarify all that up for you. I hope that if you take the time to enter the drawing that you are the lucky winner. All right, my loves, let's get into your reading. All right, so let's go ahead and get this spread laid out for you. I do want to shuffle in front of you. And then we will lay out all 12 houses, okay? And we'll start with house 1, which is for you, my Libras, is your Libra house, okay? So let's go ahead and get this laid out here. Okay, let me make sure that we can get all cards in view here. Oh, perfect. All right, beautiful. All right, oh, on the bottom of the deck, I will show 4 of Wands. All right, so in your first house here, we have the 4 of Cups. Ooh, and how you are presenting your, let's see, your relationships and business partnerships. This is definitely unhappy. You are not satisfied with the effort that someone else is putting in, or you have just decided you don't want to do this anymore. Oh, interesting. It could be in a romantic relationship or pertaining to a career, a hobby, something that used to be fun, you're no longer interested in anymore. I'm hearing that you feel like somebody broke your trust, that they're not putting in the effort or energy, and you're not wanting to anymore either. All right. Interesting. I may go back and revisit some of these. All right, so we're going to look at your shared resources, inheritances, and secrets here. What's going on here? Whoops, the Queen of Cups. All right, so, emotional you've been around the block. There's something here that you're keeping quiet about. Somebody may be keeping quiet to you. Karma. So you may be letting this situation with this person, this business partner, romantic relationship, you could just be saying, you know what? You know, I'm not going to say anything to you, but karma will bite you in the butt. You've had a lot of deep emotions here, for sure. Okay, there are deep, deep, deep emotions about this situation. And you're locking away some of those emotions in the sense of you're not giving your love or energy freely. Okay, it is definitely going to have to be earned at this point. And at this point, I don't know that you're even willing to entertain that energy at all. I mean, you're very, very unhappy here. All right, let's go ahead and look at what else is coming out here for you. Ooh, all right. So this right here. Oh boy. How you view the world. This is your teachings, learning, and long journeys, your travels to foreign places, your expansion of your mind. Right now, you're not doing any of those things. You are very, very, you're holding back. You are really holding back here. Some of you, unfortunately, this Three of Swords energy that I'm feeling here is going to keep you, how do I put this? In a very, very restrictive clamshell. All right, so like you're not going to trust. This energy feels like you have no intentions of trusting, no intentions of getting to know anybody. You're going to lock away your emotions. What is happening here, my loves? What is going on here? Somebody has burned you pretty darn bad. And I don't like that. And that's not for everybody here, but there is something that you're very unhappy about, dissatisfied about here. But be careful that you do not allow yourself to be trapped in disappointment, trapped in a lack of trust, trapped, because this is your choice, okay? Yeah, you've been burned. No, you don't have to entertain every single argument or fight or person that comes your way. In fact, I just had this happen the other day. I met somebody, thought, oh my gosh, this is fantastic. And then I realized we were trauma bonding. And the first time that I got triggered by this person, I'm done. I cannot put myself in that shoe anymore. But it wasn't from a lack of trying. And it was awareness, okay? Be sure that you're not just closing the door on people for no reason. Make sure that if you close the door, you've at least opened it first, okay? Make sure you at least open the door first. You have total control on who you let into your life, how long you decide to hold back from certain things. That's always your choice, but make sure you don't get so much time in keeping yourself away from people that you no longer trust people at all, okay? Everything else was fine, and I still have great relationships with other people, but that right there, passive-aggressive behavior, it was a trauma bond too. I realized that after we had gotten going. It was definitely a trauma bond, and I'm done with my trauma. I've dealt with my trauma. I don't want to go back to that. So that is done. Not that I'm not going to be friendly and what have you. This is what Spirit's trying to give you here. Okay? Don't close the door before you even open it. Keep an open mind. All right? Let's go ahead and see what you are aspiring to these days. Friendships, fun. Yeah, you're feeling a little overwhelmed. So this is good, though. This tells me that you do have the idea to continue forward. You're not going to get caught up in the sadness and depression and wishing negative karma on somebody. You know that karma is going to deal with it. You don't have to do anything about it. In fact, karma comes quicker to those who deserve it when we aren't paying attention to whether they receive it or not. It's up to karma to be dealt, not up to us to deal it. All right, here with the double threes, you have some sort of friendships or divine guidance, something here that definitely is bringing peace, friendship, fun, community. It might be your church. It might be your family. It might be a special group of friends. It might be your work environment. Whatever it is, you do have some sort of support. But I do see you keeping your heart open, your trust lines open. All right, I do get caution here, though, that you will be cautious. You're not going to rush in. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. As far as your friends, your groups, and your community go, you're definitely not going to allow yourself to be manipulated, restricted. No, you're not getting caught up in obsessions or negative energies again with this devil energy. All right. Yeah, if it doesn't feel right, you're cutting the cord immediately. I mean, you're thinking it through. You're asking yourself, and you don't have to tell the person or burn any bridges or anything else. This is more an internal thing. This is more, I'm going to take care of me. I'm going to make sure that what I'm doing is healthy, that I'm not getting myself caught up in obsessions or passions or feeling like, oh, I'm so lonely, I have to hang out with people or I will be alone the rest of my life. No, that's what traps you. That's what traps you in this forever, when you choose to be with the wrong type of people. And you're not choosing that. You're choosing to avoid the manipulation. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here in the realm of fantasy, dreams, your subconsciousness. What's going on here? Knight of Pentacles, good. It's taken you some time. You're taking your time here too to start from a solid foundation. You're starting to plant the seeds. Okay, you've got that one pentacle here from the Knight of Pentacles, holding steady. Okay, you see the fertile land here that's already been plowed. All you had to do is start putting those seeds down, one thing at a time, one brick at a time, one plant at a time, one friend at a time, one emotion at a time, one day at a time. And then over time, those things grow. Watering it, tending to it, whatever helps it to become beautiful. And your subconscious is saying, this is you on the right path. All right, let us take a look here now at what's going on. How do you present yourself to the world? Are you open? Are you closed? What's happening here? Oh, you're definitely rising above. I will say you are being judgmental in the best way. Okay, we have to judge. We have to make judgment calls about people, about situations. If we don't, we put ourselves in unnecessary harm's way. Okay, so yes, there's the healthy judgment, which is here's a new person. Are they dragging me into situations I don't want to be in? That's a judgment call. That's not judging the person. That's judging the situation of the relationship. Okay, that is judging for your safety. Now, that person could be the nicest person, have the best life, yet when you come together with that person, it leads you down the wrong path. Okay, and that's what you are judging here. That's what you're rising above. Now, I'm also hearing is that you're rising above this heartache, this disappointment, the lack of trust. You're rising above. You're going to make each individual call at a time. You're not lumping everybody into a group. You're not saying, I can't trust anybody anymore. Nope. When you say things like that, that's untrue. First of all, there will be somebody that you can trust, always, okay? And whenever we say always or forever or only, we're limiting ourselves. So keep that in mind. You are doing a beautiful thing here. You are definitely presenting, most of you, a healthy persona for people to respond to, okay? Others, maybe you are going to be a little bit too harsh, a little too judgmental, trying to work out what is the situation or versus what am I judging the person or the situation. So learning the difference between those two things may be a bit of a challenge for you right now, but you've got it. So that's beautiful. All right, so where are your personal values? Money, your ethics, morals. Okay, 10 of Pentacles. You're pretty solid. You're pretty solid. You've got a long-term outlook. would be the best way to put it. You want the best for yourself, your family, your friends, your community, but you're not giving those things or creating those things at your expense. You're very balanced right here too. I feel like whatever has ended here, whatever got broken, you recognize that it may have been you giving too much to it, that the situation just wasn't right, okay? That you wanted a friend or a romantic partner or this job so desperately that you put the blinders on, but now you're seeing yourself more in a holistic way, complete, that you don't need these things to make you happy. That's when you're happy, and then you get to share it with others. So that's beautiful. Beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at what we have as far as your things closer to home, you know, your day-to-day life and your communications. All right, we got the Ten of Swords. I'm hearing you're letting it go. You're moving on. It's over. I'm hearing that saying again. But I know I'm missing something here. Did, done, dead. Did, it's done, and now it's dead. It's over with. Whatever conversations you were having with yourself, whatever type of thoughts, arguments, whatever that you were interacting with others and yourself, you did it, you're done with it, it's dead. Now we have a new day dawning. All right, so that's beautiful. Day-to-day life, there's been a lot of burdens. That's ending. You're about to rise like the phoenix. You're about to come back with more energy. And I say that because we have the mudra of rising again here. This person laying on the ground with all these swords in their back is making the mudra of rising again, like the phoenix. Don't worry, I may be down and out for the count right now, but I can get back up off the mat and keep going, and I'm going to as soon as that day is crystal clear. Beautiful energy there. Let's see what we have here for your home and family life. Why are these cards coming out like that? The Queen of Pentacles, stable, self-worth, confidence. Again, here's the Knight of Pentacles over here, and now we've got seeing equally with somebody, maybe an investment of equality from someone else around you. I'm getting something about a child, a balance. Somebody you can definitely count on, loyal, trustworthy, stable, practical. Oh, could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Yeah, this person and yourself are it could be a family member, a friend. Stable. I keep just hearing stable, very knows who they are, and that is helping you to know who you are, okay? Your confidence may have been rocked here at some point on this job, in this relationship that you've ended here or are about to end. Or even if you're stuck in this, like you're at a job that you can't get away from, or if you're married and it's going to take time, you know that you're going to get through this. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on with your romance, creativity, or children here. All right, so Page of Swords, a lot of learning, a lot of new energy, talking, messages, gathering of information. I will say that there is an energy of looking at the past and maybe making decisions about what was my part in this? What can I change so that I don't do that again? Is there anything I need to do differently? It's that whole conversation, okay? And this could be counseling. This could be talking with family or friends, or just doing some sort of research here. Could be confiding, and maybe not confiding in your children. I don't know. I guess for a couple of you it could be. But more like creating something new and more expansive, because the openness of the, oh yeah, it could be the openness of the conversation, the willingness to express yourself clearly. All right, beautiful. All right, let's take a look at your final house here, which is your work and your health. Let's go ahead and see what we have here. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. The 10 of Cups to finalize your 12 house spread here. This is beautiful. Happiness, coming together, family, whether it's, you know, yeah, definitely you have support from family, friends, community. Everything feels really, really good here. If this is a job, things are going to turn around for you. Either you're improving at the job you're at because you now have a different outlook. Could be a new manager has come in, new owner of the business has come in here. There's a change. There's something here. Some sort of accomplishment here in that realm, okay? So something new, but something else that's been there all along is still there. So this is really nice. I love this. And as far as your health goes, your heart's happy. You feel good. You feel connected. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and get you an angel number here. And keep in mind, this was at the center on the bottom of the deck. So that's at the center of your reading right there. The 4 of Wands, happy home, happy life, success, stability, community, support, accomplishing your goals, opportunities coming your way. Yeah, 1111, portals. I mean, beautiful. Look at this. 777. Alignment. The angel whispers, your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach at this time. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and feel source working through you. Your gifts are being recognized. Your positive affirmation here is, I blossom and I bloom as I use my gifts. All things simply align as I feel the feeling of the divine. You guys just got this card the other day, didn't you? 777. All right, so there is good fortune coming. All right, beautiful message there. Let's get you one more oracle message. And it's going to be a large spirit animal. It was 22:33 on the clock timer when I just looked up. 2233. Let's see what we have here. All right, so you have goldfish, 36. Or goldfish, it's koi fish. So make sure you see things as they really are. Okay, make sure you're really paying attention to the details. Because there's a big difference between a goldfish and a koi fish. All right, this says there is always enough, and it's card 36, which is a 9. So about releasing something. Let's see what we have here. There is definitely a need to pay attention to the details, okay? All right, so it says, the koi fish who grows big within a small pond reminds us that within each of us is the potential for prosperity. I also want to point out, koi fish grow according to the amount of space that they have. So if you put a little koi fish into a little pond, it will never get any bigger. It will only get as big as that little pond or bowl allows it to grow, okay? If you put the small koi fish into a slightly bigger pond or bowl, it will grow to fit that one, okay? So there is the opportunity here, the potential here for more and more. The law of abundance ensures that prosperity is our natural state. So regardless of the temporary outer conditions, you can call in prosperity and magnetically attract the opportunities and abundance that you seek or need. The message of koi fish spirit is to begin to generate your wealth from within with deliberate intention. No matter how small your pond may seem, and apparent abundance. Oh my gosh. Let me reread that. Okay. Koi fish spirit is said, the message is to begin to generate wealth from within with deliberate intention, no matter how small your pond may seem, and appreciate abundance wherever you see it. That attitude of gratitude is also equally important. Outer conditions will come to reflect your inner prosperity. So begin to become the person who is comfortable with wealth in all of its different forms. Even if, at the moment, it feels as if riches are not yours, they soon can be. Start to envision the plenty that Spirit wants you to have, okay? Spirit wants you to have a lot. Understanding that the moment you begin to commit yourself to conscious and deliberate co-creating, Spirit will joyfully start bringing you what you are looking for. You have so much to offer and so much of value to express to the world. That Queen of Pentacles right there. So, in your little pond, there is much you can create and much that you can attract. Do not underestimate what you have and who you are. For Koi Fish Spirit wants you to know that you are exquisite, you are loved, and you are deeply cherished. Trust that the outer conditions are changing to reflect the truth. Beautiful message there. All right, now, and another card came out, and it was card 54, which is also a 9, I just realized. Skunk Spirit, know your worth. Again, the Queen of Pentacles energy here. So let's see what that message is. All right, so Skunk Spirit says, what do you value? What do you believe in? Is your best, most authentic self on display? Skunk Spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head held high, knowing that when you express your true integrity, your true self, others can feel your authenticity and it will inspire them. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, that is fantastic. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, your true you. The protection message here is not everyone is going to appreciate you, and many people have issues of their own to address, and you just might trigger something in them. But if so, no worries. This is tying back to that story where I just met somebody. She triggers something in me, okay? And I don't dislike this person. They're a very nice person. I just choose not to be in that. I know my worth. I can't go down that path, okay? So this is saying make sure that you understand that I may trigger something in someone else, and if they choose to walk away or leave, it's because of what they're dealing with. It has nothing to do with me or with you, okay? Keep that in mind, please. All right, so again, I'm going to read that one more time. Not everyone will appreciate who you are, and many people have issues of their own to address, and you just might trigger something in them. But if that does happen, do not worry. Do not take that on personally. Skunk Spirit is calling to you to be completely yourself without apology. Now is the time for honesty and admitting that something does not sit right for you. You deserve the self-respect that comes when you courageously choose to stand up for yourself and speak your truth in love. Remember who you are and what really matters to you, and act with integrity, okay? When you do, you will be so much more happy. You will be so much more happy with yourself, with your life, with people, okay? Not all people are meant for all people. Keep that in mind. And when somebody walks away from you, it has nothing to necessarily do with you. It's their own issues that they're dealing with. Okay, keep that in mind, please, my loves. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you have, please tickle tap, boop, or zap that like button. Claim it in the comments. Also, if you are new here, welcome, welcome. I hope you found something that resonates with you and that you come back in the future. If you would like to subscribe to the channel, I would invite you to do so. We have an awesome community that's growing and growing and growing here. Also, feel free to share these messages with anybody that you would like to share them with. If you would like a personal reading from me, please go ahead and email me and I will send you all the details. All right, it's now 30:30 on the timer. 3 and 3, alignment, mind, body, and spirit. Go check out my other channel. Don't forget to enter for a chance to enter to win a free personal reading. All right, my loves, until next time, much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.